Alright, hello guys, Elder Boucher back again with another episode of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. And we will be starting this adventure here today, the Suspicions of Conspiracy chapter. Which, if I'm remembering it correctly, is a pretty cool one. There's a really unique thing that happens with your character in this one.
Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
That's a creepy looking dude.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. Words for his eyes only. At once.
Of course, our character's this asshole.
What sorcery is this? Spell? I am bewitched. This was meant for Charlemagne, and what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
See, so in a case like this, is it good that he's a snoop or not? Oh, after Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. I think if we come up here, is it? A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Yes, let's open the casket.
Oh my god, what is it?
What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection, and find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Alright. Always feel a little bit better once we have a weapon in our hand. Let's equip that. Forget if there's anything we can do up behind here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Do we head upstairs? I don't know why, like, the beginnings of games are always easier to remember than the ends of them. Whoa, what the hell? This is trippy. Right, Elia. Pius Augustus. Oh, right. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the tome of Eternal Darkness? Yes. Right, I forgot. We end up in this weird pocket dimension thing every time. Like, going forward, every new character, that's how they will get the tome of Eternal Darkness. Oh, now we look like shit. So yes, we have been cursed by that thing that they, well, the scroll that he opened. So Anthony's a pretty decent character stat-wise, except as we go on, he's going to get shittier and shittier. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Let's take it. Anthony has acquired a Circle of Power. Circles of Power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell list. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spell to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. New spell. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. Runes. This section is the inventory of all the components of magical spells that you have acquired. Quick spell. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. Right. We don't have any runes or anything to attach to that Circle of Power, so we can't cast anything at the moment. Let's see. Oh, no, let's go to our inventory. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Anthony has picked up the broken blue urn. Anthony has found a magical rune. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Right. Yeah, I don't have enough materials to do that yet, eh? So I think Pius has the green rune from that artifact that he got, and now we have the blue one, which is weak against the green one. Anthony cannot leave yet. Charlemagne must be warned. Okay, cool. So we're sticking in the church still, eh? Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain audience with Charlemagne. Dang it. Okay. Fair enough. Is there... Can we go down this side? Is there more to do over here? There is not. Alright, I must have missed something back upstairs. But, yeah, so as you saw when I went to examine the urn and Anthony dropped it, he's, like, slowly becoming zombified. So, the further you get in his level, the more screwed up he's going to be. Okay, yeah, that's just us examining... Aha, is this something? No, that's just... Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine in the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Yes. Ah, that's where we're supposed to go. Beauty. So let's climb down here. Oh. Perfect. We will get a rune if we kill this monster. Which we should be able to. I think Anthony's pretty strong, right? Or, yeah, I think maybe he's like of average strength, but the more zombified he gets, I think he becomes slower but stronger. Oh yeah, I like how he finishes things too. Anthony has found a magical rune. Nice. Yeah, I like how he just kind of like flicks his sword down into them like a badass. Nice. All right, can we make a spell now that we have a rune? New spell. Select. Oh, I need a third. Okay. So once we get one more rune, we can create a spell. Right, so we use like the blue power and then combine two runes together to make like a blue spell of whatever those two. It would kind of be like, oh shit, you'd have like a protect ability or something like that. I forget exactly. Like the rune words, so you combine two words together with a type of magic to create a new spell. I got you, buddy. Ooh. Did not want to get hit this early into Anthony's level, because I'm pretty sure he's got some tough fights. Yeah. Actually, let's pick this up. Got a torch. Let's equip the torch. Aha. Oh yeah, that works really well. Okay. Let's put the sword back on, though, so we can finish this guy and recover some sanity. Actually, do I have to finish this one too? Yes, I do. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn and dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. We got the two-edged sword. Hell yes. Let's equip this bad boy. Man, Anthony gets all the good shit. Look at the amount of weapons. Oh, and once we kill this guy, we'll get our next spell. What is this? A carved stone tablet lies on the floor. Pick it up. Anthony has acquired a magical codex. Codex runes cannot be understood with... Oh, runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Okay, so we have to pick up the codexes to be able to determine what the words are that we're using. I think you can still use the words even if you don't know what they are. It's just unlikely that you'll be able to put together really good spells unless you just do a lot of experimenting. It's easier to make spells once you know what words you're putting together. Okay. So that's all done. Can we spell? Bam. That one. You have just discovered spell number 1. Nice. And if I'm not mistaken, so let's go quick spell. Okay, hold on. Spell list. Spell number 1. Assign. Up on the D-pad. Sure. Did that save? Aha, yes. Okay. So the spell that I just created is Enhance Item, and I think if I use this on the blue urn, we repair it? Is that right? Yeah, item's been repaired. Perfect. Magic meter. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. So yeah, the more you run around, the more magic you have. Which I like the way magic works in this game. Unfortunately, we're getting a little bit more zombified here. And right in time for another fight, too, which really sucks. Oh, I see you coming up behind me, bro. Okay, let's kill this guy. Yeah, sadly Anthony doesn't throw the great sword into people, but it is a really great weapon. Just cuts the skeleton guys right in half. Bam. Alright, and I believe... Whoa, let's grab this. Got ourselves another codex. A red urn sits on the fountain. Let's pick it up. Now wait a minute. Where did that guy drop the green urn? Shoot, I think we missed that, eh? A disturbing rendering of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool, trickling from the scum-encrusted spout? Gross. Cannot use now. Lame. Use? Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with a rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, and rife with whatever. We got the blue urn. Are we even slower because we're carrying a heavy urn? Oh, the red one's already filled. Yeah, shit. Okay, where'd the green urn go? Darn it, I have to backtrack. I didn't want to have to backtrack too much in this game. Where did the other monk priest guy drop this thing? Oh shit, there we go. It's dark. Okay, that's what the torch exists for. Aha! Pieces of a broken urn. Mix. This function allows the player to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. Okay, I think there's another piece here though, right? Yeah. So let's mix these 3 together. We got a 2/3 urn. Or not, no, I don't want to check it. I want to mix it. And then cast my spell. Sadly, we'll have to run back to that other room now to fill this urn as well, right? And then what do we do with these urns once they're filled? That's the part I'm not too sure about. I want to make... Oh, no. I want to make sure I equip my sword before any craziness happens. And let's fill the green one. Okay, Anthony has picked up the green-filled urn. Beauty. Now, where are we? Oh, okay. I see where to go. Trying to trick me, game. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah. You can just swing at it. Oh my god, I'm so zombified, it's not even funny. Let's put the sword back on. And open the door. Oh, we move so slow. I'm not running right now, but we still move slow as hell. Oh, I can't swing this. Oh, shit. Not enough room to swing the greatsword. Let's just go for overhead chops. That was my bad. I was trying to do a swing instead of a downward stroke. Bad call on my part. Alright, now what do we do in this room? Oh, get another codex. That's good. Damn, so I think we got the codex for all three things that we now have with us. And, oh, no, examine, detail. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Pick it up. Oh, okay, that's the scroll telling us how to cast. This allows the player to cast spells that have been found or researched. Selecting this allows players to assign the most... Yeah, okay. I know how that one works. And then check. Through this function, the player can examine the content of each spell scroll that has been acquired. Press A to examine the spell scroll. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item. This spell requires the Antworbach and Magormor runes." Okay. I already assigned the spell. I already did all this. I figured it out. You just made me unassign the spell. Thanks, game. Oh, sorry. Keep pressing B there. One thing I didn't think of, though, that the game just pointed out, because I thought this was like repair item, not just enhance item. I think I can make our sword sharper. Yeah. That's awesome. Nothing else to do in here? Okay, I think that was just... the bishop passed through the secret door. There has to be a way to get through it. Oh, okay. No, we don't have a way through here yet. Shoot. That's not good. Religious text. Speak of blah 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 blah. I don't want to leave this room yet. What can we do in this room? Religious texts of an unspeakable nature, written in languages. Is there anything that we can see about the door? There has to be a way to get through. Chop it. Do I use an urn on it? Can I burn it down with a torch? No. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh shit, I'm an idiot. An iron plate in the floor is carved with three curious circles. Dried splashes have marred. Yeah, okay, cool. Nope. I know what I'm doing. Let me just stand on it so the game knows what I'm trying to do. Although the urn appears to sit correctly in the place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. You lied to me. Wait, what happens if I use all three? Don't I have to use all three? Wouldn't that make sense? If I have all three, then the door will open? I think the door opened on the first one, which was a glitch, because I think you needed all three to open this door. That's pretty funny. But we'll play by the game's rules. We had all three fixed. We were able to do that.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Yo, fuck this guy. Yeah. Whoa, okay, Bishop's pretty strong. Oh, right, and I'm also... I mean, I sharpened my weapon. Damn, dude. The Bishop is not fucking around today. Ugh. See, those guys go down in one hit. Ah, there we go. Decapitated. That's the end of the Bishop. Okay, I got the key off his body. Let's finish him. Boom. Sorry, Bishop. I don't know if he was evil or if he just got a little corrupted the same way I have, but either way. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Okay, I'm just gonna go with he was an evil cultist. Probably working with Pius. And we got the Bishop's key, so all we have to do is make our way back to the beginning of the level. Which will take longer to get back to. Because, oh man, dude, Anthony, you're not looking too good. Whoa. Ah, damn, I can't get around him. Not enough room to squeeze by. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just run. Oh, damn, dude. Shit, not enough room to swing my sword that way, huh? Okay, let's just get some sanity back from killing these boys. If it'll let me. There we go. Man, I'm at like half health. That's not good at all. And we're looking really dead. Oh? Oh, I forgot about these. Shoot. Alright. What happens? You hit them? Yeah, okay. I think the game will give us a little tutorial on what these things are at the moment. I completely forgot about these little bastards. Ooh. The Trapper Dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast and humans are subject to odd phenomenon. The portals cycle in color, cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. Okay. I want a red portal, I think. Right? That would make sense. Ah, red. I don't know, I'm assuming red would be health or something. I know there's a way when you do this stuff. Where is it here? Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, so basically the portal that you hit in the beginning will take you to one of these three things. The purple one is the way out. So yeah, the trappers are interesting because as annoying as it is to get hit by them and get sent to that little puzzle realm, you will either be able to refill your magic, your health, or your sanity based off what color you hit. Trappers have no eyes but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. Oh yeah, are there trappers in this room now? Yes, there are. No, let's... No, damn it, I got hit again. Son of a bitch. I didn't want that. Oh, I want to try to get the green. Because I think our magic's okay, but our sanity needs to go up. And we're at full health from that last trapper. So, yeah, I'll try to be better at moving stealthily. But, this is taking forever to turn. There we go. Ah, you got me. Freaking game. Oh well. The trappers, if used correctly, are like free health increases. Oh, I didn't even see that zombie there. I just ran right by him. Crap. My bad. Okay, so was there more than one trapper in this room, or was there just the one? Just the one. Whoop. None of my face. God damn it. Nope. Oh man, Anthony just does not want to kill this one. Freaking zombie boy. You know what though? Anthony's putting in a lot of work for a zombie boy. Is the priest okay now? The monk ambles around nervous, as if half expecting the demonic bishop to return at any moment. Well, you know what? I'm glad this guy survived. At least he's making it out of this one. I mean, we've kind of been screwed from the start of the chapter as Anthony. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? Let's cast our spell again. I mean, if we're getting slower and slower, we might as well make our blade sharper and sharper, right? Oh, the ladder, right. That's how we get out of here. Okay, so this should be... Oh, no, we gotta go back downstairs, right? Oh, what is it now? Oh, shit, we fight one of these this early? Okay, fair enough. Damn, dude. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get wrecked. Run! Anthony, run! Oh, hell yeah. So what do we do? We chopped off like 2 of its heads and 1 of its arms? Those things have 3 faces, which is really creepy. No, let's finish it. Get back a good amount of sanity. And I think we're pretty much done this chapter. Whoa, jeez. Maybe not quite. Still got some skeletons to get through. Oh no, I don't want to die because I'm stuck in a corner with a sword I can't swing. Damn, Anthony. So I don't know, man, that greatsword was a cool weapon to get, but not that useful. When it, like, oh, you know what? Very useful probably for killing the horror that we just fought upstairs. Muffled voices, blah blah. Oh yeah, right. Just use the key, open the door.
Save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Sanity.
Jesus. I forgot about that part. And I think now those little enemies will start popping up in our adventures. Which those little guys are really rough. Just want to check this here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Alex now has the spell that we just got as Anthony. And I will show you what we do with that spell next time on Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.